Welcome to the Loki and Fleeing Mommy cooking show. Tonight we are going to be making something scrumptious. Or not. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Hey y'all, it's the Fleeing Mommy. Tonight we're making sun-dried tomato feta stuffed chicken breasts. It's time to get our feta on. Did I really just say it's time to get our feta on? Let's get cooking. You're going to need 4 chicken breasts. I only have 3, but who's counting? And then you're going to need a half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes, finely chopped, a half a cup of feta cheese, a 1/4 of a cup of cream cheese softened. Here's a quick tip for you. I like to get the whipped kind. Wrong side. The whipped kind. It's easy to spread and it cooks really well and it's just a time saver. You'll like it, trust me. Then you're going to need a 1/4 of a cup of fresh basil chopped. I don't have fresh basil. I don't even have sad kind of fresh basil. I just have the dried basil. So I'm going to use just a teaspoon of that tonight, okay? 2 garlic cloves minced, a teaspoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of dried oregano, and then half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper, and then you're gonna need a half a cup of chicken stock. Let's put this baby together.
Preheat that oven to 375 and lightly grease that baking dish. In a bowl, combine the sun-dried tomatoes, feta cheese, cream cheese, basil, garlic, olive oil, oregano, salt, and black pepper. Mix that baby well until everything is nicely blended. Mix it. Now you're going to carefully make a pocket in each chicken breast by carefully using your knife. Don't cut your hand. Don't do it. Just stuff them. Stuff those chicken breasts. Yes!
And now it's time for the magic. But on a side note, did you know that if you have tongs, it is mandatory to click them at least 3 times before you start cooking? I just thought you should know. All right, I have my cast iron skillet. It's nice and hot, it's freshly oiled. I'm going to place my chicken breast on there so we get a nice, good char mark on it. You hear that? Oh yeah. Don't be afraid to use your hands. Your hands are the best tools in the kitchen. Get dirty. All right, get a close up of this. You see how nice and stuffed those are? Look at that. I really wish you could smell this. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a gas stove, and some of you are gonna be cooking on electric, and it is gonna be completely different. The times and how fast things cook. Being gas, this is gonna cook a little faster. So be patient. I am not patient when it comes to searing meat. Yep, look, I'm already checking it and it's already trying to pull away. We just gotta wait a second. Okay, so I have seared both sides, and it's okay if your filling starts to come out a little bit. Just kind of push it back in. It's gonna taste fine. Now here comes the fun part. Are you ready? I'm gonna turn off my burner. And by the way, I seared that on medium-high heat. All right, be careful. Woo-wee. There we go. Chicken broth is in. And now I'm going to carefully cover this. Be very careful, that's hot. Got my pan here, open it up. The oven is at 375. Stick it in. I'm gonna let it cook covered for about 20 minutes.
Another optional mandatory dance break.
All right. It's been 20 minutes, let's take a look. Oh yeah. All right, I'm removing. That looks so good. Okay, we're gonna let it cook another 10 to 15 minutes. And then we just need to make sure that the internal temp of the chicken reaches 165.
Mana, do, 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 do.
Okay, I got it plated up. Now for the moment of truth. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had this recipe before. Let's try it out together. Okay. Gotta get a good bite here. Oh. Make sure you get the sun-dried tomato, the feta. Oh my gosh. You guys, the chicken is so moist, and the saltiness from the feta, and with the sweetness and the tartness of those sun-dried tomatoes, holy moly. This is definitely gonna be made again. Enjoy it.